So the free will worshipers always saying, well, if God gives somebody a command, well, doesn't that mean they have the free will ability to obey? Well, I want to show you something interesting. You go back in Deuteronomy. God lays out everything that's going to happen to Israel. And chapter 28, 29, 30, I think it all just in detail, God tells them what's going to happen. Now, he says, and it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently the voice of the Lord, blah, blah, blah. Good things will happen if you hearken. Well, free will worship. See, if. Now, you got to read carefully. It doesn't say if it shall come to pass. It says, and it shall come to pass if. And the if does come to pass. I'll show you. Now, I'm going quickly here. You can, read the whole chapters for yourself. So Isaiah, the word of Isaiah, the word of the Lord comes to Isaiah, and what he's going to tell them, what he's going to go preach. If you are willing and obedient, you shall eat the good of the land. If you refuse, sounds like free will, and obey, you devour yourself. Blah, the bad stuff's going to happen. If you obey, good stuff. If you disobey, if you refuse and disobey, bad stuff. Well, that just sounds like free will slam dunk. But no. So after God tells Isaiah what to go tell him, if Isaiah says, well, then how long am I supposed to tell him this? And here's God's answer. Until the cities are laid waste and without inhabitant. The houses are without a man. The land is utterly desolate. The Lord has removed men far away. So now, here you go. God says if, tells Isaiah to go tell him if. And they have no chance. It's all predecided, predetermined what's going to happen. Now, go figure. Why would God send Isaiah to tell them if they obey when they had no chance from the beginning? And the answer is simple. Because he wanted to make his power known. It's the simple answer. Not going to go into a long, it's the simple answer. And of course, in Romans 11, God gave him the ears of stumbling. He made him like that to bring about the Gentiles. And in Hebrews, this was the skia, like the picture of the good thing to come. So God tells them, if you obey, at the same time, they had no chance at all. It goes against everything the free will worshiper believes, and they can't understand it. But it's right here in the Bible. It's the overview of what happened. There's no free will. They have no chance. They don't have a choice. Even though God gives them a choice, they had no choice.